Hello folks, I hope you're alright. I hope you're alright. I am back from my holiday. Yay! And I am very, very confused. It always happens when I'm on holiday. So today, well, today I thought we were gonna go around the Lionheart server a bit and have a look around, see what we can do. We're out here where I did my last project. Let's just try and get back here. Ooh, stuff has happened here, I think. Oh no, not much has happened. Actually, while we're here, why don't we get some charger boxes if this thing is still operational? I guess I might need some more in a bit, and I will tell you a little bit about this this holiday adventure. It's not really much of an adventure anyway, by the way. I've been to Sweden with the kids and the wives. Well, just the one wife, right, really. The others can't come. No, I only have one wife, of course. That's quite enough for me to handle. Yeah, so I've been to Sweden to visit my parents and to get some snow, guys. Because as you may or may not know, I live in. Thank you, AC, and welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, thank you. I live in the south of England, and we don't really have too much snow, I'm afraid. We don't. So yeah, I took week 8 is kind of the snow heaviest week, really, statistically speaking. Nothing is spawning here. Come on. Was I outside? Oh yeah, I was outside of the range. Silly me. Yeah. So in case you're what snow? You live in Arizona, man. Go up into your mountains that you have, and I'm sure there's snow there, man. I think there are ski resorts in Arizona, that's what I think. You should invent some sort of sand ski. I think you could be rich on from that, man. Yeah, so we usually pick week 8. It's half term here in England, so the kids are off school, and that fella is not dying properly. There we go. Oh. And yeah, so it's half term, and so we can take them out, and everybody will be happy. And yeah, the journey there is quite. I went to Northern Arizona University in Flagstaff. It's way north for you, man. But can I just say though, I will continue my story in a minute, but can I just say that Flagstaff is like the coolest name of a town I've ever seen in my life. You should go live there, man. Just because it's a classical role-playing name. That's why I like it. And from literature as well. Yeah, so the journey to my parents is a fairly long-winded one, even though the flight itself is very. What are those blocks down there? Yeah. Anyway, there's still just 1 in here and 3 in here. I don't know. They don't drop too often. What is it named after, man? Yeah, the journey, the plane journey itself is only an hour and 30 minutes or so. But first of all, we have to drive there from here, from where I live, and that's about an hour and a half worth of driving. And on English roads, that's quite a lot, because there are so many Brits, it's not even funny, and they're all out on the roads at the same time. Come on, man, you know you want to kill me. So that we do that, and then you know what airports are like, right? You have to be there like 10 hours in advance and stuff. Maybe that's a slight exaggeration, but oh my gosh, you're so literal in America, man. You know what? I might have been there even in Flagstaff. I have a faint memory of that, because I drove through Arizona quite extensively at one point, and I can't really remember from where we came. I do remember that when we came in, I mean, we probably came from the canyon. Yeah, I've been to Grand Canyon for sure. I've been to Grand Canyon. I think we came from Colorado into Arizona. Is that a possibility, man? I'm a bit sketchy on the geography of the states. And I remember what was so confusing about it all was that Arizona didn't have summertime, whereas Colorado did. And for some reason we had to then, because when you go west in America, which is what we did, we started off in New York and drove down to Texas, and then we drove up through New Mexico and Arizona and so on, and came into Utah even, and places like that, and then down to the west coast to Los Angeles and ended up in San Francisco. And when you go west, you have to turn the clock forwards. You have to make the time difference more, basically. It might have been in New Mexico, actually, we came from. Hey, Naragath. Yeah, Colorado. You're right, yeah. Colorado, I really like Colorado. It was nice. Very striking nature. Very striking nature, I liked it. Yeah, so anyway, we had to turn the clock the other way when we went into Arizona compared to what we were used to. So at some point there, we had absolutely no clue what time it was. Very confusing. And also, I've forgotten where I was in my story. Yeah, you have to go by car, and you know what airports are like. You have to be there like so early. You haven't missed much at all, Crafty. I've just recently started here. I started in the end because that's where I ended my last episode. And so I figured I'd just pop by here by our non-vanilla shulker spawner that we have for practical reasons here, and get some sneaky shulker shells while I'm talking about my holiday. So that's about it. And AC keeps telling me interesting things about Arizona, so I keep digressing into Arizona and American stuff. So there you go. That's what's going on. Yeah, so we came to the airport about 2 hours before the flight, which is just ridiculous in my opinion. Honestly, you should be able to get there like 10 minutes before and be fine. No, don't be sorry, Macy. It's interesting. America is very interesting, so I'm fine with talking about that. And you know, it's fine to sit in the airport for 2 hours, isn't it, you guys? It's fine. It's no problem at all, isn't it? Except if you have 2 little children. What do you do with 2 little children in an airport for 2 hours without driving yourself insane? Honestly, that is like the hardest part of the entire journey. So then you go on the plane after a long wait, and by that time both me and my wife are completely exhausted, right? Our 15-year-old daughter doesn't help much. She's alright, but hey Funky, I'm just telling you about, or I'm telling everybody about how you get to my parents' cabin in the woods. That's where this all is going. Hi Pineapple Man! Yeah, 4 hours in an airport. That's just great, isn't it? Sleeping drugs. Yeah. You know what? We should buy a bottle of whiskey for them next time. That'll do it. Yeah. So the plane journey, the first thing that happens on the plane journey is that I just shut down and I go to sleep, right? And my wife is the same. This time we'd prepared, right? 10 hours in the Sydney airport. Well, at least it's warm over there. Man, that sounds like a pain in the rear end, Funky. And also, Pineapple, I haven't seen you around for ages and ages. Welcome to the stream, man. I hope you're alright. And you as well, Funky, of course. And you, Crafty. Yeah, so We fall asleep on the plane. This time we are prepared by buying some tablets for the kids. And we strategically took them out as we took off. And then there was silence. It was beautiful. Anyway, once we land in Denmark, we go to Denmark. Oh man, that is hard going. When you travel, it's really, really taxing to travel, I find, even if I travel on my own, to be honest. And I can't really explain even why, because it shouldn't be, because all you do is sit around a lot, you know? But I find it really exhausting anyway. So an hour and a half later we come to the Copenhagen airport, Kastrup. And then after going through all the normal stuff with the customs and stuff, we go down to the train station and we get on a train. And the train takes around an hour and a half again. And it goes to a little town called Osby. Oh my, okay, man. Yeah. Okay, so AC's suggestion was tablets or pills. But actually I meant tablets as in electronic tablets that you can play Crossy Road on. And so on. Finished school last year and basically since then I've not been home. Man. We've been out traveling, Pineapple. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. You might sit around in the airport, but you keep looking at that bloody board where all the flights are to see if your gate is up and stuff like that. Even though you know perfectly well it's not going to be up until the last minute and so on. So yeah. Yeah, so there's this 2 hour or 1.5 hour train journey with one stop or one switch or where you have to change trains. And once we're there, then we get out of the train, and it's by that time it's usually in the middle of the night. So we've traveled an hour and a half by car, waited around for 2 hours, an hour and a half by train, and an hour and a half by plane at that point. And then we get in my car that I have in Sweden. It's an old car that I bought just because we are on holiday there visiting my parents. So I don't have to keep stealing my dad's car, yeah? And then we drive for another 40-45 minutes straight into the woods, and that's where my parents live. So that's how you get there. Yep, I went all down the west coast of USA, and I got home for a week. You're on a phone, man, I can see it. South Australia for 2 weeks, man. That sounds nice. And also the west coast of America is awesome. I really like San Francisco and Seattle. Those are two really great places. And the woods up there with the redwood trees, that is awesome stuff. I've never been to Australia. Yeah. The whole point of my parents' cabin, apart from the fact that my parents live there, is the fact that it's really secluded and nobody is there. Ike is on. That's awesome. Awesome stuff. Yep, I completely agree. The seclusion is nice. I mean, I would have problems living there, but it's nice as a break. Yeah, I think I have. I think I have been to more of the US than most Americans, to be honest. I've only been there once, but it was a heck of a trip. So yeah, that's the thing. I don't know where I slept last. Oh, and I didn't realize I had shaders on. Sorry about that, guys. Well, let's keep them on for a bit and see what happens. Where am I at? Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay, Funky, have a good time. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck with the stream, man. Yeah, this'll do your eyes in, guys. The Nether with shaders. Let's see. I think I'm going this way. I want to say I'm going this way. Is this the right way, AC? Yeah, so once we came up to my parents' cabin, it became evident that I had been correct in my assumption that it was going to be very snowy. And yeah, that's good, Funky. That's exactly where I want to go, because I want to use the hole in the roof here. That's by far the quickest way to get anywhere here. Yep, so it was snowy and nice. And it didn't take long for the kids to realize that going in a sled is awesome fun. My dad had made a... he had made a... Ooh, loading issues here. Where am I? Oh yeah. Taken the tractor out basically and made a fine looking sled hill. Does that make sense in English? Place for your sled. And yeah, we all had great fun out there actually for like 5 hours a day. Ridiculous. I was knackered, but the kids were too, so that's good. So let's see, before I left, I specifically told everybody to not prank me, so I trust that has been upheld. For you that don't know, such as Pineapple, this is the area we're in. This is our base, a little starter base, and then I built this thing, and AC has his base over here, and Scusi, you can just see down there, his base. They're sort of filling this pyramid with stuff. So this is what it looks like with shaders. It looks pretty nice, I'd say. I don't see any pranks, so that's good. I thought for sure that if I told people to not prank me, they would. So I kind of regretted that, the first thing I did. But that's cool. Yeah, and then other than that, we just sort of took it easy, relaxed, tried to rejuvenate and get some strength to carry on working and doing videos and streams and stuff like that. So that has been my week. Oh, and I caught a cold, by the way, so if I cough a little bit, I do apologize. If it gets too bad, I need to really fix that tree. Maybe that's something we should work on today, to be honest. That's nice and relaxing. Yeah, this village area I think is shaping up nicely. I placed, by the way, for you guys who are on the server, I placed some odd acacia logs here and there. That's where I'm planning to build little houses or huts. So if you feel inclined, please go ahead and build something there. This is sort of the style we have. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For Vidagavia from Scusi. He thinks this is my base now. The tree or the pyramid, Pineapple? That thing. I love this pyramid. It's probably my favorite build that I've made ever. That's really cool. So we have something from Scusi here. Oh, I know what this is. I actually checked out his episode today. El Whopper, El Pan, Pozol, Vidagavia by Scusi. Yeah, I have seen it. It's awesome. It's very awesome. Vidagavia, as you may know, there is a new taco truck in the spawn town selling tacos. And what you might not know is that these tacos are so amazing, they actually are illegal in 4 countries. I managed to smuggle you some though, so enjoy. Thank you very much, Scusi. That is awesome, dude. Let's grab this stuff. And this. Yeah, so this is a little slave barracks for the former masters over there. Yeah, I know what we need to do today, by the way. I have just figured it out. Let's try this. El pan. The bread. Ooh, that is a yummy bread right there. And then we'll try the pozole. No, I don't care so much for that. I think we have to stick with the Whopper for our last meal. Might very well be our last meal considering the way it looks. But Squeezy says it's nice, so we'll go with it. Yep. This is more of a, like yeah, so the lore behind this place. This place is a dominion, by the way. And what I mean by that, Pineapple, is that it's a place for everybody to come build according to a theme. And I guess this pyramid basically encompasses half of the block palette, plus these blocks here. And the other half is encompassed in the, like in the little hut that I built there. But apart from being the Dominion where everybody can come and build, this is also going to be mine and AC's and Scoozy's common base where we sort of share our stuff. Because we started a bit late on the server here, and it was kind of, yeah, we kind of didn't want to build all the farms ourselves. So we're going to do things like have a villager trading hall here, for instance. And we're going to have other farms and functions in this place as well. I haven't finished the inner walls yet, by the way. They're not going to look like this. But the outside is coming along. All I need to do on the outside, really, to finish it off, I think, is to take this kind of lip here and just pull it all around and mess it up and make it look really rugged and affected by the water, basically. Yeah, I think I'm gonna, because for frame reasons, I think I'm gonna have to take off the shaders. Although they look mighty snazzy, I would say. They make it look very snazzy. So what we're gonna do now, I think, is we're gonna have to go over to to spawn, and we're gonna open our shop up. That's what we're gonna do. I built the shop a few episodes back. And but I didn't get time to finish it, so I think that's what we need to do first. Let's see, we need to dump off some stuff here somewhere. Do I not have any shotgun shells? I'm sure I had a bunch laying about somewhere. Maybe they're in my thingy. Yeah, I love the Aztec pyramids, by the way, Pineapple. It's awesome stuff. Okay, so this, I don't know what this is. What is this? Random stuff. Let's just chuck this stuff in here. This, that, and that. And why not the lamp as well? There we go. And then we need... we need some wood over there. That's pretty much it, I think. I'm not sure I have enough spruce, so let's go and cut some of that down in a minute. Thank you, Pineapple. Man, I hope you had a good trip then, if you've been away for that long. I remember when I finished well, I finished college. Well, actually, I've been at uni for 1 year. I took a similar trip, although it was in Europe. I basically hitchhiked through Europe for 6 months. It was awesome. Such a sense of freedom. Oh man, it was awesome. Awesome trip. Probably my best trip ever. You know, no annoying kids or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, by the way, I do love my kids, it's just that traveling with them is not my favorite thing to do. Yeah, okay, so if you haven't checked out my stuff, man, I hope you'll find my changes to the channel to your liking. And yeah, welcome back, basically. So how are things on Existence, by the way? Are you have you been active on there, or I haven't checked you out either for a long time. You can't get it. You need to check your stuff, man, because you did a similar thing on Fullcraft, I remember. Can't remember what you did, but you did something. You did something, and I can't remember what it was. Hello. Right, where did that lily pad go? The only problem with lily pads is that you tend to yeah, do away with them when you harvest this very manual farm that I will fix probably very, very shortly. And make it automatic. Hey Buildmonger, how you doing, man? I hope you're all right. I hope your today finds you fine. My trip was very dandy. We had lots of snow and yeah, kids were exhausted at the end of the days, which is exactly the sort of desired effect here. So yeah, it was great. Thank you for asking. I'm sure I have a hoe somewhere. Here we go. Hey, we have a new member on the server. Rhaegar. 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 Welcome. That's awesome that we have a new member. Oh, I didn't mean to make this my main weapon. Aha! You've been slacking there, Pineapple. That's cool that you're getting back into it. I mean, that's awesome. So when I was about to join Lionheart, I contemplated instead joining Existence. And it's much of a muchness probably, because I think both servers are really good, and I think it's probably yeah, it's probably good fun on both of them. I mean, I know I'm enjoying my time on Lionheart streaming, but Existence seems very nice. I am on your Discord as well, by the way, the Existence Discord. Pineapples there. I didn't reject them. It was a tough choice. It was between 3 servers: Waystone, where Buildmonger is from, Lionheart, and the Existence server. I think it all ended good-naturedly, so we should be fine. Existence is best, of course. Yes, of course it is. Apart from the fact that Lionheart is best. And Waystone is, of course, also best. Tell you what, guys, it's hard to have a server. It's super hard to have a server, and it's super hard to have active members and so on. So I'm surprised that we're all doing as well as we are, to be honest. And I like watching episodes from all of the servers. All 3 of them. Yeah. I'm liking it. So yeah, let's go and quickly open this shop and then see where we're going from there. Also, I'm now in a position, by the way, to eat El Whopper. No, I am poisoned. I got hungrier from eating a Whopper than I was when I started. Scusi, your food is bad, man. I'm going back to my boiled fish. That's more trusty. Trusty boiled fish. Alright, so this is our spawn in case you haven't seen it. Well, it's not our spawn, it's our town really. And this place, Tres Salsas Hernandos, is where Scusi got the taco stuff from. This is Ike's shop. He's the main shopkeeper of the server. He sells mending books and such like, and so forth. And this is our gathering hall up here. And this, guys, this is the enemy. This is Nina's and Buildmonger's, no, Nina's and Blacksmith's shop. And they're selling the same thing that we're gonna sell. And we have some other ongoing projects here and stuff, but this is our shop. It's obviously more shiny than Nina's and Blacksmoke's. Yeah, that's how I boil things, man. That's how I boil things. And I kinda had to leave this a little bit unfinished. The outside is finished, and I think it looks great. But the inside I didn't get to finish. So I need to plonk down this. Actually, let's reconsider that. We need to actually have one of these here anyway. So let's see, if I put it there, can I open it? Yes, I can. So that's probably where we're gonna have that. And then the thing is, shops should probably also have a crafting table. Why not? Maybe not. Maybe not. It'll take away the light, which I don't want. So that's fine. Now we need to just cover up this a little bit, or make it look fanciful and nice. So let's place that down first. And I think we'll just do some slabs up here. Really, honestly, some slabs should be fine. Yeah, I can almost not remember what I wanted to do with this stuff, but I think the general idea here was something to this effect here. So if we line this with slabs and then go up half a block, maybe like this. This should cover the whole thing off nicely. I think that might be the easiest solution to this problem. Yeah, fish needs a good boiling in a good furnace. That's what it does need. And then we have this little thing here. Why is that there but not on the other side? That's quirky and curious. Oh, because I have full blocks there. That's why. So let's put some full blocks there. So I have some blocks there, and then I have some... What do I have? Yeah, that's about it, actually. That's what I have. So I still haven't told you guys what we're selling. And I haven't told you what Nina and Blacksmoke are selling over there in that but ugly bit building. I've done that too. I've done that too, Pineapple. That is so annoying when you do that. That is so annoying. Well, you gotta start working with wood and start decorating the wood with buttons. That's the solution to your dilemma, man. That's what you gotta do. There we go. No more nights. So, the grand reveal. What is this shop? What is this tower? going to do? Well, we're gonna sell building. We're gonna sell our building services to the highest bidder on the server. And so we need a chest where orders can be placed. Oh, I had a chest. Excellent. Let's put a sign next to it saying place your orders here. Don't sign book. There we go. That's the order chest, and they can have the thing there. And then we need some sort of payment chest somewhere. Let's do that in here. I need a sign. Like so. Okay, so payments. So that's that. We should have something over here, just for symmetry. For now, let's just chuck a chest in there, and this can be like our rubbish bin for now. So that's that, and then we need a sign. I guess here and here, saying the same thing. Vida Gavias, I can't spell my name. Build Emporium. Vida Gavias Build Emporium. That's a good name, isn't it? Vida Gavias Build Emporium. So now people know what it is. Build Emporium. I guess we should have some sort of explanatory signs as well, so let's make a couple more. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, you go through the wood in this game, honestly. Place the orders here. Don't sign book. Let's see. We need to say something like welcome. Let's not say welcome. Let's say dear potential customer. We build the best stuff on the server. Oh! On the have a look at the scale models, then place your order. Place your order here. Don't sign the book. There we go. So, dear potential customer, we build the best stuff on the server. Have a look at the scale models, then place your order. Place your orders here. Don't sign the book. Let's actually rephrase this sign a little bit so that it follows onto that one. So have a look at the scale models, then place your order in the book in the chest. And then an arrow. Don't sign the book, please. There we go. That should be fine. So, scale models, you wondered. Scale models. Well, we have a few scale models we want to put up here. Let's see. Let's see. We need this. Oh man, I knew that there was a catch with all this. Okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm on about the slabbage here. Do we need to put it like that? Yeah, we can put it like that. Okay, so there we go. That's one. It needs the sign next to it. Landscaping. Scale 1 to 100 or 1000. Alright, and then we need something that isn't in that chest. Well, you know, AC is on it. Start base, landscaping, this is what we need. No, it's not what we need. It doesn't contain the things. Let's just put that there for now. Alright, so this is our first scale model. It's the landscaping scale model. Yeah, we do landscaping around here. Let's see. Next up we need, oh yeah, we need this chest. Oh man, that's totally empty. Hardened clay. That won't do. That won't not do. Do I have a rubbish chest of some description where I might have left some blocks? Yes. Maybe that one. And could be this one as well. Man, simplest little project, and I'm just littering the place with blocks. Okay, let's go with this one for now. So this here. Oh yeah, move this. Actually, now that I think about it, this might not be such a bad idea anyway. Have a gap there. Now I'll have to move them up. It won't stand not having them moved up. So a red sand block. The Great Pyramid. Scale 1 to 200. Probably roughly right. That's that. And finally over here we need to, oh yeah, we need to move the thing. So I need another scale model of something here, and I haven't quite decided what to do with this third one. We should have space for a fourth one as well, actually. Think about it. That's good. That's all good. No, they were also from the... Oh, did I? Oh, man. I'm just back from my trip. Leave me alone, man. What else can we think of here? What else can we think of? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I know. Not that. Up. Get away from here. Stupid slab. Do I have... I need the World of Color box. I've completely forgotten what my boxes do here. Dice, World of Color. There we go. White concrete powder, my signature block. There is such a thing. Put that there. And then we need the clay box. I think we had it out somewhere here, didn't we? No? Did I just look at it? See, the smallest project, and you have all of the things that are your... here we go. We need one block of this. There we go. And this is a Tibetan temple. Scale 1 to 100. There we go. Tibetan temple, landscaping, Great Pyramid. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. I shouldn't say. It should say totally. It should say Potala Palace. Okay. Potala Palace. Potala Palace. Scale 1 to 200. You say, Belmonger. That's awesome. And yeah, I will add a sunflower and a thingy if I can muster it. Maybe we have a build mix thing. Oh yeah, we have that. Surely I can find a sunflower in this desolate place. Let's sleep and then go look for one. Oh, actually, I probably have one with me. Oh no, I used the colon. I can't use the colon when I have OBS started, because then it starts recording my stuff. Pink Town Hall. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. Sunflower. Dice. Yeah. Hey, I like Bragar. Thanks, man. He's got my vote. Yeah, let's do the pink. And then we need 8 hardened clay, which is probably in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this is a gravely underestimated block. Oops. I find. Now we need a quartz slab, don't we? That'll do it. That'll sort of encompass it. Sure thing, Pineapple. Sure thing, man. Turn of the century. Town Hall. Scale 1 to 100. That was a bit of a smaller build, that was. So there we go. I just need a quartz slab. I doubt that I have a quartz slab. Maybe I have. Maybe I have some quartz. No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna have to go and get that. A million chakra boxes later. Let's just cram them all in here. Feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Am I missing a chakra box? The answer is mayhap. Per se, maybe. So let's see, has anybody built out a quartz here I can grief? No, I'm kidding. Let's go and get one at the base. Oh, actually, I can fly there. It's not that far, and assuming I can take off, that is. Yay! Then we get to show off Nina's shiny airship. One of my favorite builds on the server. Yeah, that's cool. And we get to show off infamous shiny tree, which is also very awesome. The Pokeball, yeah, that's it. And now I need to orient myself, and we're going this way. Yeah, man, it feels good to be back on Lionheart. I do miss playing Minecraft when I'm on holiday and so on, or when I'm busy with work. It is not really a game, I don't think. It's more of a lifestyle. But yeah, and I miss modded, and I miss all of the things that we do. So that's cool. Quartz, 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 quartz. Where would I have that? Over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 3 blocks so that we may make slabs here. There we go. And then let's go through the nether back, just because it's not the same place. Oh, have I never been able to make quartz? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Whee! So guys, while I'm doing this, I need to ask you a question. Oops. Rubber banding. What, if anything, can I do to prank Nina and Black Smoke and their shop? Because, I mean, this will not stand. I mean, they are trying to outcompete me. It's not good. There we go. That's the turn of the century town hall. That is awesome. Potala Palace, the Great Pyramid, and landscaping services as well. Yeah. Let me know, guys. Have I forgotten anything now, by the way, in the shop, or am I all right like this? We could add a couple more things, I guess. But yeah, we might add more later on at a later date. Let's go over and look first of all to see if they have had any orders. If they have, I have some ideas. Let's see what we can do. Black Smoke and Nina's mailbox. So this is what their shops like. Orders. Of course, they're trying to give us orders, right? Booking quill. Do not sign book. The down payment will be 30% of the full payment. The full payment will be decided at the quote meeting. Oh my gosh. Funky. My base. Minus 1300, minus 1800. Build a temple above the Guardian farm. Okay. Scusi. Roughly 200 to 2000 dominion. Block eyesore from view. I saw that in the last episode. Spins in the Banana Kingdom. Can you guys build the building I built on the creative server to the left of Oh my days. Okay, so they have 3 orders. I don't know what Scusi is talking about actually, by the way, the eyesore. But okay, done. That's good to know. Now we know our competition. Medieval castle model. This is actually really good. I can't help but think that this is really good. The miniature model here. This up here is not as good, but it's cool nevertheless. Interior bathroom. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, sure, their models have greater... See, their shower is not even working. Rubbish. Up. You can keep going up. That's pretty cool. Ooh. What's this then? There's a Formula 1 car here. That is pretty cool. Hot dog model. No. Hot dog model. It's more of a hot rod, really. Order them to do cheap labor projects at your dominion so they have no time. Oh man, that is awesome. I love it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Yeah. Although how I make them cheap is beyond me. Down. Let's see. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. That's for sure. We need to make an order here. Vidagavia. Okay. Build 100 custom trees at the Dominion. The blueprint is next to the slavers' quarters. Fitting enough. I pay with real diamonds. There we go. That's that done. So now presumably they will call me to a meeting here where we can discuss this stuff. And I'll offer a diamond for the whole project. How's that? Oh, that's also really good. Man. Oh, I need to put that in there as well. That is awesome. I'll actually pay more for that. But we'll see. Who is most likely to want to buy my services? Actually, what we should do is we should tell them to do it at Funky's and Scoozy's place, because they have placed orders already. So let's see here. I'll show you what I'm on about. Okay, so yeah, better go. Yeah, build a giant sign on top of the temple at the Guardian Farm at Funky's, saying, and then we have to turn around. Visit Vidagavia's Build Emporium for all your building needs. Alright, how's that? And then Vidagavia, cover Scoozy's eyesore with a giant sign saying sponsored by Vidagavia's. Sponsored by Vidagavia's Build Emporium. There we go. Done. Done and done. Alright. I hope I get some orders soon, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to pay them. Who's that over there? Who's that? Who's that? Hmm? That is a skeleton. There we go. And I saw Bragar here as well, somewhere. Hey man, how you doing, man? Why does everybody have something in their eye? Hello. I mean, Naragath has it. Bragar has it. Iskal has it. Etho has it. What's with the eye? Doc has it. Did I misspell it? Billmonger? Let's go and check now. Sorry, I thought my eye is a camera. Aha, your eye is a camera. That's a good one. Cybernetic enhancements. Let's have a quick look. Saying visit Venegavia's build Emporium. Sponsored by Venegavia's build yes I did. Emporium. There we go. Sorted. So that's a good one. Now what I also could do, I know they had 3 projects in there, but they're all fairly big projects. I want them to have a smaller project, and I'll go and do it for them, and then go and demand payment from whoever it's for. So I guess we'll have to wait a little bit for that until some other time. Where did you go, Bragar, by the way? You're still at the town hall. Fighting them zombies. Fighting the good fight. In Aragath, you alright, man? I figured you were lurking there somewhere. Artificial eye thing, and a hint from me to liking Star Trek The Next Generation. Oh man, I love Star Trek The Next Generation. It's without a doubt the best Star Trek series there is. Where did Bragar go? He's lurking around here somewhere. Where is it? He disappeared. Star Trek, Star Wars. Star Trek is smaller than Star Wars. Well, I don't know. I think I actually, well, I mean, obviously Star Wars has a bigger budget. Bigger budget. But I think they're equally good, like Naragat says. Star Trek is obviously the more serious one. Star Wars is a more light entertainment. Hello, Brian. How you doing, man? Are you lurking my screen? I hope you're alright. Oh, hey, you said hi before. I missed it. Sorry, man. Sorry. Yeah, Brian, how are you doing? I don't think I have seen you around here before on the streams, which is so welcome to the stream, and I hope everything is alright with you. I have seen you in my comment section, so I know who you are. Well, I don't know who you are, but I know roughly who you are. Did we used to be best friends? What? I do recognize you from my comment section, man. I think. Am I wrong? Oh man, I'd forgotten I had a horse. Let's ride a bit. Right. Now with this bridge as well, you can actually ride all around here. That's pretty cool. Oh man! Hi Sugar Blob! How you doing, man? Oh man, how are you doing? It's good to see you. For you who don't know, or if you don't know, Sugar Blob was part of the Primecraft server. A big part of it at that, because he was one of the early members of that server. Hey! Yeah, that's right. You talk to my dogs about that, man. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Sit down. Sit down, you. Rip Primecraft indeed, yeah. Primecraft was fun. It was nice, innocent times. It was my first server, and I had a blast over there. I did truly have a blast over there. Batman. All good things has to end, and this was the time for Primecraft. I'm not sure I should have planks in here. I don't know. Honestly, don't know. They might enjoy El Whopper. I think you lost me there, Bullmonger. Who might enjoy El Whopper? I mean, who wouldn't enjoy El Whopper? Batman. All good things has to end. Batman. Batman was good in the 50s. Now I made myself sound like ancient here now, I know that, but yeah. It's true though. Trying to organize myself a little bit here before our next project, which I actually know what I actually happen to know what our next project is, so don't you worry. So let's put that there. Yes, we need that, and we need to go out here, and I need to eat something fishy. I tend to think of this as pickled herring. Makes it... No, I wasn't alive in the 50s, man. You think I was, but I wasn't. Let's make some red sandstone. So you know we're gonna go over to the pyramid and work on that, right? Let's make all that into that, and then let's just do away with this chest here, I reckon, yeah? Let's see, red sandstone. Red sandstone. Red sandstone. Right, so I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, they're selling dog food over in that shop, Belmonger. That's what they're doing. Trying to flog the dog food on me. That ain't gonna cut it. That ain't not gonna cut it, mate. Maybe you could, well, with sufficient sugar blob, with sufficient, I'm sure with sufficient, what did I do here? Yeah, I am epic. These beams are not in the same place as these beams, they're in the middle here, which is great. That's exactly what we want. But we can actually do the beams last. What we want to do is basically make this section here all over the place. Maybe I can make it to the 2050s. Yeah, I can, definitely, I will. I mean, I hope. That's what I hope. Smooth red sandstone and red sandstone, that's what we got. Hey, Pineapple, welcome back, man. Welcome back. So the idea here with these, with this whole thing, is to make it really rough and destroyed and stuff, right? That's the general idea of this whole area, if you will. So we can easily put things in here, like further in and stuff like that. The important thing is that you can't get in there, you can't see in there. And yeah, like this, then we can go out here. This is going to take a while for me to do actually, so it's a good thing that I'm starting on it already. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm focusing now all of a sudden. Focusing. Well, I mean, Blob, I am old, but I'm not that old, so hopefully I will make it to the 2050s. Especially since I'm planning to prolong my lifespan, of course, with science. You know what, guys? We'll just go ham here and do a full section for a little bit here up until here or so. Like that. Maybe like that, yeah. And then this comes up here again a little bit. I do apologize for my coughing, I can't help it. Can't help it. Right, and then we have this broken down section here, so we need to sort of fill this up with rubble again. That and that. Yeah. You're 18. Well, you're a very young lad, Pineapple, compared to me. Oh. I was 18 once. Lament. Woe. Is it woe? Yeah, woe it is. But nevertheless, age is a funny thing anyway. You sort of feel young or you feel old, and it's like, yeah, depends on the day, really. Let's put some of them there, and then do the smooth stuff. It says not doing the smooth stuff. Yeah, I think that's a bit much, actually. Let's actually do the smooth stuff. Maybe like that. What? Why is it, guys, that I go silent when I do landscaping and stuff like this? Hey, you know how? Do you know how old I am, Pineapple? If you say ancient, I'll kick you from the street. No, I won't. I won't. Don't worry about it. How does that look then? And then we can come down here. Well, maybe we should have a shovel. Just place some random blocks here, like this. Sort of, not that one. I don't want that one there. Whoa. Yeah. And maybe here, like this. Older than ancient. I sound. Hey, Solemn Waltz. Welcome to the stream, man. 50? Okay, I liked you, Briagar. I don't like you anymore. I sound 26. Thank you very much. That's a nice, nice compliment right there, Solemn Waltz. I'm 43. I'm 43. Thank you, Pineapple. Thank you. I mean, obviously I keep young by playing Minecraft. That's alright, that's alright. It's no problem. Age is a funny thing, like I said. It's weird because I don't feel old. And in fact, I'm not old. I don't think 43 is that old nowadays. Although it might have been back in the day. But of course I am old in some ways. So yeah, it's a weird thing. I feel old when I sort of do certain things nowadays. So like my knees have given in to a certain extent. So when I do knee related stuff, I feel a bit old. I am Swedish indeed, yes. And presumably you're Norwegian, Briogar. Oops. Oh no, I fell in. The reason I know Briogar is Swedish, by the way, is because he is Norwegian indeed, yeah. He's a friend of Kemit's. And of course, Kemit is Norwegian. He's a real life friend of Kemit's even, so yeah, sort of. Alright, so we can't really have this here. I don't want this here. Not like this, so we'll take it away. I think my accent is kind of weird nowadays though, because I've lived in Portsmouth for years now. So I think my accent is more British than Swedish nowadays, with some Scandinavian or Nordic hints maybe. Yeah, that's cool. Are you also a taxi driver? Because I know Kemet has that as his profession. Coming up on a very interesting section here. What am I gonna do with this stuff? Hmm? What indeed? What am I gonna do with this stuff here? What am I gonna do with the corner is what I'm talking about, by the way, guys. I need to basically continue the corner, don't I? Like this. And then this is like the end of it. Acting. Yeah. Oh, that sounds cool, man. Sounds cool. In my head, Kemet lives. An old fart. Excellent. You have a big record collection, like vinyl record collection. Is that what you're talking about, Pineapple? Very sorry about the coughing again. I apologize to you all. Yeah, so then we drag this out into the corner here. And then round like this, yeah? Yeah, vinyls. Yeah, I used to collect vinyls. But I guess I don't see them as... I don't see them as that interesting nowadays. I don't think it's. I know that it's kind of popular to collect them, but for me, I kind of moved on, I guess. I do like them though, and I think if I had if I had more space, I think I would maybe collect them, because I do like the sound that they make when you play them. You have 10. Well, I got more than 10. I got maybe 20. I didn't realize we were talking about those low numbers, man. So that's a section done. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that looks good. We need to come in with the stones and the whatnots as well. Wood. So let's leave that and let's go over to this side. Oh, I thought I was gonna kinetic energy myself to death then. So let's say we start from here. Did you guys, by the way, see the snapshot videos now? The first aquatic snapshot is out, and it looks really interesting to me. It's gonna be a massive update, guys. I'll tell you that. And lots of new features and mechanics that have been in the game for ages are now suddenly changed to some extent, so that's gonna be interesting. I bought the vinyl of Vessel and Blurry Face. Then the next thing you know, I ended up buying more and more, and now I have another file. Oh man. Swimming is derpy, yeah, I know. It looks a bit weird when they swim, or when you swim, even. Not you personally, Pineapple, by the way. That's not what I meant. Oops. I think we made a boo-boo. Here, we made a hole. So let's see if we do this. And then we come maybe like that. Oops, I don't need to. What's going on? Now my swimming is derpy as well. Very strange. Let's see here. Yeah, that can stay there. That's okay. I'm okay with that block being there. So here we go. We've worked ourselves up from this destroyed area here. And we're going over to here. Yep. Let's try and make it to that end as well. Before we sort of have another look at it. Maybe to here, and then like this. Out of maths error on line 3. So let's see, we have red sandstone and red sandstone. We need the smooth as well. You know what you should do, Pineapple? You should customize the texture pack so that a rarely used food is a pineapple. So maybe, I don't know, bread or something like that. I know that two of the fellas here on the server, Mac and Spins, they have customized the texture pack to have a banana for bread. Because they're doing the Banana Kingdom thing. I think that's a pretty good idea, actually. Right, my throat is giving me problems, guys. I need to drink a bit. Just a sec. Oh yeah, there you go. AC has the best idea there, for sure. Melons. Trust AC to talk about melons. Do not. That's good to know, man. I'm sorry, dude. I digest. Let's see. Yeah, so we're sort of on the corner here again already. That's cool. This corner is quite broken up though, so we need to probably pretty much do the normal sandstone here is what I'm trying to say. Feels like I'm too low here. So this is our desired level. So if I take those out, that should be fine, right? And then we go here, 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 and here maybe. And then we need to fill in this a bit, like this. And then we would come out, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, yeah? I like this corner to be quite destroyed though, so we don't have to have a like a sharp corner. We can have something like this. And then it goes into more of a better preserved section there, maybe. I fail at flying. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like it. I think though that we're gonna mess it up a little bit more, a little bit further. And then we'll call it a day for today. Let's make some slabs. Not too many, just a couple. And a couple of upside down stairs. Well, we're making normal stairs, of course, but you know what I mean. And then just place them out. Yeah, the reason I was talking about the snapshot is because obviously this here is fixed, kind of. I think honestly that's like the biggest thing. New slabs and stairs. Imagine that, guys. And in vanilla at that. That's just it's a grand thing, guys. It's a grand old thing. I'm just trying to mess it up a little bit more here. See what it looks like and feels like. I think that might be good. Let's fly again and have a look. Whee. In fact, let's go along the Scusi road over here. Yeah, I like that it doesn't feel so conform anymore. It feels more messed up and more broken because of this new lip or ledge or whatever you call it. I like it. Now the big $50 million question is, can I do I have mats enough to actually do? Let's see here first of all. Orange shortcut box. That's aptly named. Do I have enough stone slabs and stuff to to finish up the thingy here as well on the sides? Whoops. Let's find out. I have a fair bit here. And some random dark oak wood there. Logs. This is important. I have no dark oak. Man, that's annoying. So what is it that I'm doing here? I'm just running a thing here. First wall. This is just all too low. Although we will come here, maybe. Yeah, this cold can do one, guys. I don't want to have a cold. It's really super annoying. Let's maybe do that. And then come in. I'm trying to not put it all the way to the end when it's collapsed like this. I think that'll look better. We'll see, of course. So that's the first part. Let's have a look at the second part. Yeah, that's just slabs like that on the side. Now, appreciating that the logs are gonna come as well here, but let's put this in for now. Alright, can live with that disappearing. That's fine by me. Then we can take this out as well. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can go like this. Yep. That's fine for now, and then were we done over to the other side? I don't think so. I don't believe we were. like that. And this is the final bit. The pièce de résistance. Don't know what I'm gonna do with the corners here yet, so let's just do this for now. Hey Mario, how you doing, man? Thank you, Mario. That is awesome to hear. Yeah, we've been kind of busy here today doing some other bits as well, but the last bit here of the stream I thought we could work a bit on this. It's not bad. It's looking good, I think. Those poles, those things, they're really what makes it, to be honest. It gives it a lot of interest. Let's see here if we can go quickly and get some dark oak, maybe. Sorry, Bragar, I've completely missed your chatting here. No, there are lots of different things from making randoms. Wish they went back to doing these kinds of updates once a month like they used to. Yeah, we were talking about updates before. Yeah, I agree, actually. Well, I don't know that I agree, to be honest. Now that I think about it. I think maybe I like the bigger updates better. Fewer updates, but more content in the updates. Man. Oh, I need to eat. But more content in the updates. I think maybe that's what I prefer. Because the thing is, when you play on a server like this, it's really tricky to keep up with the updates. That makes any sense. Or even if you have a single player world, it's a heck of a lot of work trying to keep up to date and using the latest snapshot and so on and so forth. So if that's what you're striving for, which sometimes I do anyway, then it is tricky if they keep coming with new things all the time. It's I like it when things have time to settle in a little bit. So I do agree maybe that the content, yeah, some of the updates have been fairly pointless, to be honest. But even the pointless ones have actually introduced some really revolutionizing things. So like the one with the mansions in it, for instance. Well, we got shulker boxes, I think, in the same update, and the shulker boxes is just, yeah, they're like the best thing ever. Yeah, no, you are right. But the thing is as well, it's like it's an old game though, and I think honestly, I think that's why the Java version has an edge on Bedrock still. It's because of the mods. Because if you think that they are doing things too slowly, then you should try playing some modded, because then you can actually take those really giant big leaps and play something that is really, honestly, completely new for you. I think maybe that's what I would say about that. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, and hello, and welcome to the stream. There is no way, Nina, that I have been tampering with your ledger in the shopping district. I would not. I would never do such a thing, man. I've opened my shop now, Nina, by the way. Just apropos, as they say in La France. Trying to get some more saplings, guys, by the way. 5 ain't gonna cut it. Oh, there's a bunch here. That's good enough. That's good enough, guys. Now let's go and see if we can do these logs here. Huh? Oh no! Flying is impossible on this server, honestly. Ah, did you get in trouble? Yeah, I don't like all caps. Stop with the all caps stuff, Nina. It's just rude. So, logs. Every 5 blocks there's supposed to be a log, right? Yeah. I mean, modded is fun, Bragar, but I do agree it would be very cool with more substantial stuff, if that makes any sense. You know, it would be cool. I honestly agree. Oops. They're too outdated. They're so 19th century, Nina. But as we previously discussed on the stream, I am pretty much from the 19th century. So it's suitable in this particular instance, maybe. Aha, we have a log here. Okay, so I think that's the loggage on that side. And then let's see here. So this one belongs to that green thing. So we need something for what? Managed to confuse myself. 1, 2, 3. We need 3 logs here, basically, right? So there's one here. This is gonna be like a. It's gonna be like a log that has logged off, basically. It's gonna be broken. Maybe another one of these floating things that Nina had the idea for in a fair while back. Most people, to be fair, most people are from the 20th century, I think. Or am I being very old again now? Let's see. You said you were 18. Yeah, you were actually from 2000, man. Oh man. Oh yeah, and I placed it in the wrong place. That's great. So this is wood that is floating, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering. It's the excellent suggestion of Nana's. It used to be a log here, but it's now floating about. Oh, I know pineapple. It's just, I'm just saying, I'm obviously exaggerating a tiny tad here, a slight bit, but yeah. Let's see here. This is a full beam. Full beam, as we say in car lingo. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have 5 in between, or what am I doing? I don't know why I'm build. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 in between. So, if we say... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is beam country here as well. Oh, that's alright, pineapple. Don't worry. It's me and my weird Swedish British humor. Can't be bargained with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one should be a log as well. Let's just put that for now. 1, 2. Man, when you're underwater, you don't see the square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here. I think. Let's just put that there. Maybe put one there. That's probably alright. Let's have a look at this then. In its natural state. Yep. See, now it's starting to look really nice, I think. Because now it's starting to look really broken down. Just because the beams... Well, what the beams do is they add a different color, and they also just sort of break it off in the non-horizontal direction. Vertical direction. Hey Nina, welcome to the server. And yeah, let's see, where's my bed? Where's my bed? Can I place a... Okay, thank you for somebody for sleeping. Can I place a bed on leaves? I thought you could. So, we need to add the trapdoors. Make some of them. And they're adding new trapdoors, aren't they? Correct me if I'm wrong. But what that'll do, will this one look like a dark oak trapdoor when they change it, or will they all look like the normal trapdoor except the new ones? That's the thing you can't know. There is no knowing that. Because if they do the same thing with chests and stuff like that, it's gonna look super weird in people's faces. Let's see, we need some vines. Some divine vines. Might be in here. Might be in here. Nope. And it might be in here. It might also be nowhere. Toolbox. Bits and bobs. Where's my toolbox? There it is. Okay. I've gone and... Why is there random blocks in here? That's really weird. I've gone and done something with my stuff. Maybe it's in here. Okay, let's just... I don't know where my shears are, I don't know where my leaves are. But we have a shear farm here. Somehow you can get into. What's he done? It's done in... This is Goose's shear farm. There's some villagers here and iron golems spawn to make some shears. Right. But I need to get to the shear material. Yeah, I hope so. I really hope so, Naragath, because otherwise it'll be... Why is the whole thing floating? Man, fix your build, Scoosy. Ooh. this is better. Let's get some shears going. The sheer fact that I'm having to do this is just ridiculous. You get that, guys? You get that pun? I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Oh, AC got it. That's good. Alright, that should be enough for now. Let's go over there with my last dying rockets, if we can. And just put them on these things. I'm not that sorry, you're right. You might be right. I'm not sorry, I'm just a little bit sorry. A tiny tad. It's incy bitsy. I don't know what you say in England anymore. I've lived here for too long now. It's all become natural stuff for me. Teensy bits, that's what you say. That's what you say. Teensy bits. Alright. Yeah, I like it. I like it. This is great stuff, actually. It's very cool. And this build is taking forever and a day to do, to be honest. But I don't mind, because I really like building it around this area, because you have this pyramid in the background all the time. It feels nice, and you have this awesome book stuff over there, and then over on the other side there's AC's awesome base. So it's all good fun building around here, which is why I'm planning to build a whole village over here. And I don't know if I've told you guys, but there's another plan as well, and that is to once I've fixed my starter base, the tree over here, there's going to be a big structure in this pool of water as well, which is actually going to be my new base. So there we go. And it's also, this is a temple of the serpent. You can see the serpents on the side here. But that building is also going to have a swamp animal theme. So that's that. My inventory is full of crap. I hate this. I don't know why I hate this, guys. This is annoying, very annoying when you have shulker box problems. Oh, here's my missing shulker box, by the way. Oh no, it's not. That's not my missing shulker box. I have too many shulker boxes now. What is going on? What am I missing? I've done something really stupid now, haven't I? No, it looks alright. And still I'm missing. There's too many. I don't know. What? Never mind. Never mind, guys. I don't know what I'm on about, to be honest. You surely didn't sound that sincere. Cheers, man. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm as sorry as I was last time. So, guys, that is gonna have to be it for today. I am out of time. I need to go to bed. I have to go to work tomorrow. It's almost midnight. Well, it's midnight in 50 minutes. So thank you very much for watching the stream. Cheers, as we say. And yeah, I will see you next time. Keep your eyes out for episodes in the week here. We're gonna finish up the base race. And we're gonna do some other bits as well. Is it just me, or did you kind of hope that add slabs and stairs for most blocks? Yeah, I do hope that. I do hope that, Pineapple. Good night, Briar. Good night, AC, and Pineapple, and Nargath, and Nina, and you all that I've watched. And I will see you next time. Bye!